Hello, welcome to Love at Home with Kim. Today I'm going to share with you my signs and symptoms from my 24th to 23rd week of pregnancy. And I'm also going to show you some belly shots for each week.
Give me your strength and show me your weakness. We're in this together now. We're in this together now. Give me your love and tell me your secrets. 'Cause we're in this together now. Yeah, we're in this together now. No, 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 no. I'll keep you safe, I'll give you my everything. Even if we're falling.
On my 24th week, I had contractions once. So contractions is when you kind of feel your belly getting a little bit firm and hard. And, excuse me, it's quite normal to feel that way, especially during this time because it's your body's way of preparing itself for labor or the real thing. And during this week, I also feel very emotional as usual for the last few weeks. I don't know, I think it's just a part of the hormones going through your system, mixing up all these emotions, and I don't know, I felt alone. I'm not disregarding how my husband has always been there for me, but of course I do understand that he has to work all the time, but for some reason I just felt really alone and judged in particular because this is one thing that my case manager told me. So I've been telling her, hey, I'm not really sure if my belly is too big or too small because, I've been hearing so many things from other people like, oh, your belly's too big, oh, your belly's too small. And sometimes I feel very emotional about that because I feel like, okay, there's something wrong with me or there's something wrong with what I'm doing. Why is it too small? Why is it too big? But my nurse case manager reassured me that, okay, what did your doctor say? And I said, oh, well, my doctor said it was fine. My doctor said I'm quite healthy and normal. And then she said, okay, whatever your doctor says, that's the only thing that you have to listen to, okay? Whatever people say, do not listen to them. As long as your doctor says you're good, then you're good. And, that kind of gave me reassurance that I'm doing well and I'm not doing anything to harm the baby because I'm really not. I'm really trying my best to eat healthy, exercise from time to time, like having light workouts. So yeah, that's how I felt this week. And also, it's very strange. My husband has been drinking a lot of Dr. Pepper since I got pregnant, and I feel that instead of me having cravings, it's always him having a lot of cravings. Like, he consistently drinks Dr. Pepper, and I'm not a fan of sodas or soft drinks, but for some reason he kept on drinking Dr. Pepper so much that I was like, oh, you've been drinking so much soda. And I hate the taste of Dr. Pepper, but anyways, that's what he likes. And during this week, I also experienced like pain in the left part of my waist and on my mid-back. So I asked my doctor about it and my nurse case manager from my insurance company. They said it was normal because the baby is getting heavier and heavier each day, so hence the pain that you've experienced or I've experienced. And I also experienced some ankle and foot pain, But my husband, who is a nurse, and my OB said that it's normal, and they also looked at my foot and legs and they saw no sign of edema, no sign of water retention. So my OB said that the reason why I'm having that kind of pain on my ankles or legs is because of the hormone called relaxin. So it kind of loosens up your joints to prepare your pelvis for actual delivery. During this week, I also woke up in the middle of the night screaming in pain, and my husband was very worried about it because he thought that I was having contractions and early labor. So when he looked and assessed me, because he's a nurse, he realized that I was just having leg cramps because I couldn't even speak. I was just like, ow, 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 ow. And then when he saw my leg, or my foot rather, going like that, so he just flexed my leg backward or my foot backward to ease the pain of my leg cramps. So leg cramps is a normal symptom during this week. On my 25th week, I've experienced the usual round ligament pain, which is a bit of cramping on my upper belly whenever I yawn, and I also experience the pain below my lower belly, as well as like a firm like pain, like a bloating sensation. So I feel like those are another contraction for me, or Braxton Hicks contraction. And the walls of my my lady parts are kind of hurting as well. So it's also because of the stretching or the baby expanding in the uterus. So it's very normal to experience that. But if it's like an excruciating pain already, you gotta call your doctor. On my 25th week, this was also the time that I had my glucose tolerance test. So my doctor told me weeks before that I should have that and I should schedule that. And take note that even though a lot of Walgreens would have LabCorp, it doesn't mean that they provide services for glucose tolerance test. Most often than not, the glucose tolerance test is only available in the direct LabCorp. So you gotta look it up online, or you just gotta call them up to set an appointment. But usually you can also do walk-ins, and I suggest you do it early in the morning so that you won't overfast, because for this particular test, I believe you have to fast for 10 hours prior to the blood extraction. I got there very early. I think I got there around 6:30 in the morning, and there were already about 5 people ahead of me. And then when we got in, I was able to sign up, which is digitally. You just put in your information, your insurance information, and then I think the service that you need, and then they will call you one by one. And this was also the time that I really felt my bump showing up. So it's really nice to have some people, offer you a seat knowing that you're pregnant, and it's like faith in humanity restored. But yeah, it really feels nice that people are concerned for pregnant women. And I got my blood extraction about 7:30 in the morning. So in an empty stomach, they would take your blood. And then after they take your blood, they would have you drink this sugar drink. So a lot of people say it's very disgusting, but it just felt like it was like a very sweet Gatorade or a very sweet juice. That's it. It's not, for me, it's not something that'll make you really vomit because it doesn't taste good. I don't know, probably because I'm really into sweets, so it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, I had to drink that small juice, and then I had my blood extracted again about 8:30, and then another blood extraction for 9:30. So I just stayed in the area or in the facility so that I wouldn't have to go back and forth for the blood extraction. And by 9:45, since I haven't eaten yet except for the sugary juice, I felt like I was gonna vomit because of hunger. So I immediately went home and prepared myself a meal. So that's how everything happened with the glucose tolerance test. So it was very smooth. Just go there early in the morning so that it'll be a lot more convenient for you. This was also the time that I had zits on my arms. I don't know why I had zits on my arms, but hey, in pregnancy, you get a lot of symptoms or signs that are very unusual, and it's just normal. Finally, on my 26th week, I felt that I have itchy arms, itchy tummy, itchy back, itchy everything, and I feel like it's because of my skin stretching that causes the itchiness all over. So I just have to put the Palmer's oil or some kind of oil to relieve the itchiness. And there's also another slight lower abdomen pain, back pain, and a bit of pain on the lady parts again, which is still associated with round ligament pain. And I also had my checkup during this week. So I weighed 156 pounds on my 26th week, which is about 17 pounds heavier than my pre-pregnancy weight, which is still within the normal range of weight gain, which is good. And my blood pressure is still normal at 95/58. And I had a contraction this week, but just once. And I also have some ankle pain, which is still caused by the hormone called relaxin, which is the one that loosens up your joints to prepare your pelvis for pregnancy, for delivery. Also, I've experienced heartburn, which is very typical, and for some reason, I don't know if I just got lucky, I haven't experienced constipation this week, though a lot of people were complaining about that for the 26th week. But I think it's also because I've been drinking acai juice, and acai juice really helps a lot with constipation. So I've been having regular bowel movement, and it's nice, it's good. That is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a lot of symptoms similar to mine from your 24 to 26 week of pregnancy, please comment them down below. I'd love to hear how you felt during these weeks. And if you like this video, please give this a thumbs up because it really helps my channel a lot to grow. And also, if you are into pregnancy hauls, cleaning and cooking motivation, gardening, and all of that good stuff, make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the bell notification down below so you will be notified that I upload every Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!